40 laps in, 60 to go now. Craig Everage feeling the pressure as Fair starts to work the top side now through 1 and 2 that last time around. Mike Root off track. Former Stan Perry Memorial winner Mike Root takes his car pit side after just 41 laps. Justin Clardy making some noise up front once again. This time he's down on the inside of Schroeder. The 60 of John Gerhardt off. Clardy loses a little ground off to that time, unable to stay alongside Schroeder as he starts to get the rotors glowing on that number 7. Justin Schroeder continues to lose ground to the front 3 under pressure from Clardy, Jack, Malcutt, and Ganus. Oh, Schroeder cuts down on Clardy this time. They keep it going. We approach halfway, 46 laps in at the line this time. Fair gets a good run off through this time. He has a fender alongside. Everage closes the door into 3. Harold Fair Jr. finally says, I've had enough of following you, Craig Everage. I'm going to start working you over. Fair looks to the inside again, nothing doing down the backstretch. Clardy once again was up alongside Schroeder, but the two made a little contact, and Schroeder holds on to 4th. The $100 bonus for the halfway leader. Who's it going to be? Everage looks like he's going to lead this lap as well. $100 bonus goes to Craig Everage for leading halfway. Actually, $200 bonus for halfway leader, Craig Everage. Things starting to tighten up front. Everage with Fair right in his tire tracks. Carter right there. Schroeder now starting to close back in. Clardy, Jack, Malcutt, Ganus, the rest of the top 10 all right there. One of the biggest movers so far in this race, that green and white number 10 of Brian Nestor, been cutting his way through the pack. He's all the way up to 9th now, looking on the inside of Ganus for 8th. The 41 of Jack now makes the pass on Clardy, moved Brent Jack to 5th, Clardy back to 6th. Justin Schroeder now under pressure from the 41. Everage, Fair, and Carter still your top 3. Schroeder there in 4th, under attack from Brent Jack. Schroeder slides up in 3 and 4, moved Brent Jack to 4th now. So Justin Schroeder sliding back as now Jack has gotten around him. Clardy makes the same move. Here comes Malcutt. Ganus 3 wide down the backstretch. Ganus makes contact. Debris on the backstretch off the nose, I believe, of the 16 of Ganus. 55 laps in. Craig Everage doing a phenomenal job from that front row starting position, but he now has a lot of company up there. 55 laps so far, gonna have to hold him off. Another 45 laps in the Stan Perry Memorial. Coming to the restart, Everage on the gas off 4 green flags. Everage, a good looking restart, but quickly Fair in tow once again. Carter, Jack, and Clardy, the rest of the top 5. Brian Nestor getting racy, got into the left rear corner panel on Marcus Malcutt. They keep it straight down the backstretch, but Brian Nestor getting real racy in that number 10. 5 cars have separated themselves from the field. Ganus, your fast qualifier, has now moved up to 6 as he gets around Malcutt. Five cars nose to tail. Craig Everage, Harold Fair Jr., Jimmy Carter, Brent Jack, Justin Clardy. Jack with a good run off of 4 that time. Got alongside Carter for a moment, but he drops it back in line. Now Brent Jack looking to the outside as caution is out. The 99 of Jason Shively is slow. And the 99 of Shively is off, so a little attrition settling in.
Every lap so far in the Stan Perry Memorial 100 for main event. Green flag. To the inside of Everage. Down the back chute, round 3 and 4. Brent Jack in the 41 and 4th, looking to the inside of Carter. Harold Fair got the nose underneath Everage, having to back out, going into turn 3. Laps in, that time by. Brent Jack to the outside of Carter around turn 4. Jack Landis back there in 9th position. Looking at the 10 of Brian Nestor in front of him. Brent Jack up to 3rd around Jimmy Carter, yellow flag. We've got debris on the front stretch here. The caution flag comes back out. Go back to the last completed lap.
A 1 to go, signal given. Still 37 laps to go in this one. Craig Everage leading every lap up to this point. Bumper cars back to the field, and we're on the green. Here comes the 41 of Jack to the bottom again, Carter. And caution is out again down the backstretch. Cautions, breeding cautions here is Mike Kugler. Damage in the number 2. He pulls his car up on the outside. The 1 of Todd Courier. A lot of damage on the right rear of that car. Better than the last one, Craig Everage, Harold Fair Jr., Jimmy Carter, Brent Jack, Justin Clardy. 37 laps to go on the high banks. Here they come, better start this time, green flag. Cleaner start, front 2 break away. The 28 of Carter lagging back a little on the restart. Here comes Jack in the 41 again. Carter slams the door in 1 and 2. Fair once again all over the back bumper of Everage. Takes a look to the inside. Carter once again struggling in that 28 as he's dropped back now. Here comes Jack in the 41 to the inside. The 41 of Jack, a wheel alongside Jimmy Carter in the 28. Move the 41 up to 3rd. Carter back to 4th. Here comes Clardy in the 7th. Oh, and Ganus dive bombs. Jeff Ganus dive bombs and has all kinds of tore up the right side of that number 16. Ganus is now up to 4th, but a lot of damage on that car after he rode the side of Clardy. This 2-car battle has now become a 3-way battle. The 41 of Jack is coming in a hurry. The 71 of Fair works the top side. Jack looks down low, nothing doing this time. 69 laps in, 31 to go. Craig Everage still holding on. 3-car breakaway up front. Brent Jack once again looking to the inside off 4. A good run by the 41 now. How is this going to shake out? Brent Jack alongside the 71 of Fair Everage blocking both lanes. They're nearly 3 wide off turn 4. Everage making that car really wide. Fair's now slipped back. Here comes the 41 of Jack. Tremendous battle up front. Fair pushing Everage, saying, get out of my way, I'll work the top side if I have to. Jack Landis in the number 10. Oh, and Everage loose. Here comes Brent Jack. Oh, and all for naught as Clardy goes around. And Craig Everage saying, get off me, boys and girls. Craig Everage getting roughed up a little bit. Race fans, we're not done yet. This has been a phenomenal Great Lakes Helicopter Main Event Racing Series. Perry Memorial. Little Jackrabbit restart. They're not falling for it this time. Fair's right with them. Green flag. Not liking the restart. The Great Lakes Helicopter Main Event Racing Series officials say not good. Didn't like Craig Everage taking off way early there. Better looking start this time. Everybody playing catch up. And green flag, we're back racing. Good start by Everage, cleared by a car length down the backstretch. Harold Fair Jr., Brent Jack in tow. Three-car breakaway, then Jimmy Carter follows back in fourth with Jack Landis all over him in that number 10. Jack in the 41 with a strong run down the backstretch. Nowhere to go, though, as he catches the back of the 71 machine. Things heating up front once again. 6-car breakaway, single file as they come 25 laps to go at the line. 25 more laps. Craig Everage pressured by Harold Fair Jr. and the 41 of Jack right there with him. Jack looks to the outside this time, a little loose. Fair in the 71 got loose. Jack backed out of it, gave him racing room on the outside wisely, as that could have been big. Now Jack in the 41 pushed up out of the groove. Here comes Carter down low. Harold Fair Jr. looking to the inside. Has a run down the backstretch. They're going to drag race into turn 3. Jack battling back on the outside. 3-car battle up front once again. Fair slams the door on Jack one more time. Things getting dicey. Harold Fair Jr. says it is time to go. Side by side down the backstretch. Harold Fair Jr. with a run down low. Brent Jack doesn't know what lane to choose. Everage clearly holding up the pack now as there's a lot of company behind him. 20 laps to go down the backstretch. Everage washing wider and wider each time. This time gives up a lot of racing room down the backstretch. Fair draws even through 3 and 4. At the line, new leader Harold Fair Jr. Everage slides back. Here comes Brent Jack in the 41. Craig Everage led every lap, but now he finds himself back to third. Here comes Carter battling for that spot. 17 laps to go.